Greetings everyone, my name is Otterville, and welcome to my Let's Try of the demo of Aeterna Lucis, a 2D Metroidvania in development by Aeternum Game Studios. I'm going to be a masochist and play on Lucis mode. This time around, we play as the Queen of Light.
But this time was different. He was alive, standing before me. Was this what you intended all along? Did I misjudge you? Maybe you weren't so corrupted. I don't know where you are, but I hope it's far from all this. The world is falling apart. But why now? Were our actions truly that grave? Enough. I must move on. My tower lies in ruins, and I will find whoever did this.
Well, we did break the cycle between light and darkness in the previous game. Checkpoint. Hi there. You're more threatening than the starting signs in the first game. You actually tried charging towards me. And speaking of differences, I actually began with the bow. It's not an upgrade. Ooh. Speaking of upgrades, I'm gonna upgrade my blade. Let's go left. Drone. As this is a sampler Let's Try, I'm not going to fully explore this map. Money! Can't quite reach that. I don't have an upwards dash yet. Apparently this is the replacement of the leveling system. Relic procured. What kind of creatures are all of you? You don't seem darkness or chaos based.
You're not my creations, nor those of the King of Darkness. So, where did you truly come from? Their essence is unlike anything I've known. Only a corruption that writhes alive. Light fears nothing, but it deeply irritates me to see my tower in ruins and soaked in blood.
Dipolar vortex. On it goes. Voice acting definitely sounds placeholdery. The intonations sound a bit off. Ooh, first hit. I got kicked in the face. So far, they've already learned a lesson from the first game. This takes place in the ruined Tower of Light, and it's so much easier to distinguish the background from the foreground, and it still looks beautiful. The artwork was one of the first game's strengths, along with a lot of the precision platforming and intricate boss fights. Where am I going? Along with the intricate boss battles. You're a big fella. I don't have a leveling system. I'm just slaying these monsters for fun. Perhaps there will be a merchant cell later in this demo. It leads forwards, so I'll backtrack. Nope, that's not actually a fall-through platform. That's simply the ground. Where the two routes link up with each other, I guess. Whoa! In the full game, I'll fully explore each of these separate routes. Knowing my luck, there's probably a health shard here. Can't reach that yet. But
The white crystal still holds its shape, but it has fractured. How is this possible? Darkness never managed to harm it in all these cycles. Besides, it was forged by Chaos himself. Only he could break it. Have we awakened his wrath? Whatever the case, I will reclaim the power it still holds. Its essence is an extension of me, and it belongs to me.
And her first new ability is the Light Dash. Now I can dash through the light blocks.
I can feel it. A new power flows through me. Now the light and I are one. I shall move as it does, and even danger will fade as I pass. And this new energy makes my eyes shine even brighter, ever more alluring and deadly. I can't wait to try it.
I still don't have the Cloak of Darkness. So let me backtrack a bit. I can now dash straight upwards. Meaning that I can open this chest now. The stutter killed me there. I mean, I can death warp, so... as long as I don't hit a checkpoint, I'm fine. Link's back here. It's not like I lose anything by doing this. There's no souls to reclaim and what have you. That's how I change direction. So I have to use the light dash again while in the goop to travel through the radiant veils. Mercy iframes triggered by accident. Oh no. Please go away. Your range is a lot longer than I expected. Okay, the starting enemies in the Ruined Tower of Light are noticeably tougher than the starting enemies in Noctis. I would have expected to start encountering these enemies in the second or third area.
The air grows heavier with every step. No mortal could do this. And I know few gods with such power. And this is certainly not Chaos style. He is a creator, not a destroyer. There's something here even I can't fully grasp.
Could it be that painter lady? The one the King of Darkness talked with at the end of that dream area? Second Crimson Shard procured. Oh no, I slipped off. I can't afford to keep making these silly mistakes. The art style has gone from being more Don Bluth inspired to more Tim Burton-esque. I'm playing on Lucis, aka hard mode. I'm gonna use an old strat of regenerating my health back up to full. And it still works like a charm. The light arrows push enemies back. I can't quite make it up there, I'm afraid. Not without a double jump or second dash. I love the light bow. It's still as good, if not better, than the first game. I was more worried about that enemy exploding. See, I can't reach. I'm too low. You fell right for my trick. The game has sort of moved away from its Soulsborne roots. Now the only punishment for perishing is losing some progress, but you don't drop any items and whatnot. I need that. I missed a health shard somewhere. I know it. Let's take a look. I didn't check out this route. I didn't check out this route. I didn't see what was on this end. And this is a big gap as well. And there's something more up there as well. Like I said, demo sampler.
What in damnation? The guardian of my immortal soul. Have you fallen too? The corruption has devoured you, like the rest of the tower. Yet you were always a loyal sentinel. This confirms it. Chaos no longer protects this place. We've crossed a threshold, and there may be no turning back. I will end your suffering, and I will find whoever is behind this massacre. Go ahead, abomination. Face your destiny.
What happened to the Sword Sentinel? Oh my gosh, it's a full-on 3D model. Stand still, wait for the warning, then dash. Having a 3D boss with almost everything else being 2D artwork, it's straight out of the PS1 and PS2 era's playbook. I remember when the Sword Guardian was just 2D. Gatling Fireball. Still got me once with that. Second phase. Oh shoot. Huh? Yee. I still wish I had some sort of health bar to track my progress. Oh, so close. With a little bit of tap walking, I can trick the prediction. Yeah, 4 slices. Come on, how close are you yet? So this is the more optimal strategy. Huh? Cutscene power to the max.
You're nothing but a desecrated memory. Leave this world now!
Rest in peace, Sword Guardian. We don't know what happened to you, but we will find out in the full game.
And so your agony ends, reduced to ashes before your creator. And in the echo of your soul, the light you once guarded still lingers.
My bets are on that Fate Weaver.
Now it is mine once more, the divine gift of my healing light. By channeling this energy, I will restore my body at will, as it was always meant to be.
Healing Light. I can now self-heal. And thus, this concludes the demo. I was gonna say it's a bit shorter than I expected, but this was over 25 minutes long. Also, I ignored half the map. That is plenty meaty for the next fest. As for my overall thoughts on this, right now, it feels like a more polished version of Noctis. More polished and more challenging in the combat department. The Queen of Light starts out with the light bow, and even basic enemies prove more challenging. It feels like the game has moved further away from its Souls-like roots, as perishing doesn't really punish you that much. There's no need to recollect your soul or whatever, it only sends you back to the last checkpoint. Graphically, aesthetically, and musically, it's as good as the original, which is to say, it's good. I had issues with Noctis, and thankfully, they were not present in this demo. However, those issues really came to the forefront in the mid to late game, and this sampler only covered part of the early game. So, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed the original Noctis and /Horus Summum Aeterna, you'll probably enjoy the full game as well. Hopefully there is a way to swap between the difficulties in the full game, or at least downgrade from Lucis to Aeterna, as the late game becomes Died Kaizo to Kaizo. In any case, good job developers, I'm certainly wishlisting this title, and I wish the best of luck to you. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.